Welcome back to the Ask Ellie Anything videos. It's one for the providers today. We work within this industry because we want to help. We want to work with the participants that we do to achieve their best outcomes and have them living their best life, working towards their goals. However, the reality of the world that we live in as providers and practitioners mean that we do need to be paid for the work that we're providing. This can be awkward to talk about, but we need to. In a later video, we will touch on different avenues that can be undertaken in order to receive payment. This will be long form in nature, where we'll overview different scenarios and how to manage those different scenarios that we discuss. Today, though, I'm touching on tips so that you don't even need to utilize those, so that you can get back to doing what matters most and less focus on the payment, accounting, and bookkeeping side of it, where we can do what we love, which is working with the participants that we do. Those tips that I would have is invoice regularly. I know that the accounting side can be a chore, but it really minimizes and breaks down things from getting too out of hand. Secondly, when service commence, send a quote for your services for the plan duration, send it to the participant so that there's an upfront knowledge. And also, if that participant is plan managed, send it to the plan manager. Some plan managers will quarantine and reserve those funds. Clearly discuss with your participant at intake meeting or at meeting when that new plan starts, surrounding where the money is coming from. I often use the example of a cleaner and a gardener. If you've got a participant with limited core funds there for the household tasks, and they've engaged you as a cleaner, but they're unaware that that comes from their core support funding, and have engaged with a gardener to perform their house yard duties, it's coming from the same spot. Eventually, that bucket of money is going to run out and someone's left unpaid. Be clear, be transparent with your participants and let them know where that's coming from, clearly discussing where it will be coming from, how much it will be per hour, and how many hours you're intending to perform. Determine at the start how they're funded, so that being self-managed, plan managed, agency managed, because that will alter how you approach these things and confirm there's money there. I'll go through in another video those different types of methodologies of how to do that depending on how a participant is funded. And finally, if you can, invoice with that stated item code number on there. Go through so that there's no confusion surrounding where that money's coming from in line with the description. This, of course, needs to meet the price cap unless you are working with a self-managed participant, but we will touch on more on this on a later video. Thanks so much, and together we can navigate anything, including the NDIS.